a closer look at the future of transportation. Driverless cars are already on the road in New England as the startup Nutonomy conducts tests in South Boston with big plans for the coming year.
I'd love to have a half a dozen or a dozen cars running around Boston streets. It really depends on how quickly we can move.
But what about New Hampshire? Right now, if you cross the border into the Granite State in a self-driving car, no one's really sure what would happen. But Representative Stephen Smith of Charlestown says you'd probably be breaking the law.
We don't know a lot here in New Hampshire. We're not known for embracing new technology, but that's about to change.
Smith is the chairman of the House Transportation Committee and the prime sponsor of a bill to allow self-driving cars on the road in New Hampshire for testing.
What we're going to come up with is a regulatory package that keeps public safe and allows them to test here, because we have it all. We have gridded cities that are fairly stable. We have rural districts where you have to use dirt roads and a variety of weather.
Representative Smith's committee will study the issue over the coming months, but he's hopeful we'll see the future here in the Granite State sooner rather than later.
In a place like Manchester, maybe 5 years. The rest of the state, or some of the industry people I talk to, say maybe 10 years. So that's why we want the testing to start now so that we can get there.
In the Queen City, police say they'd like to be a part of the conversation about where and when self-driving cars will hit the roads they patrol, because it will likely prompt an entirely new set of protocols for officers.
How would a police officer stop a self-driving vehicle, particularly if there's nobody in the vehicle? I have more questions about it than I have answers.
The concept of self-driving cars is still new enough here in New Hampshire that when we reached out to the DMV for an interview, it told us it couldn't do one at all due to a lack of information.
I think the biggest barrier to this industry right now is public perception.
Clyde Terry is the CEO of Granite State Independent Living. He's also blind and relies on others for transportation. For the disabled community, he says self-driving cars are a game changer.
I think there's a lot of excitement for folks who have never had the opportunity to drive, that suddenly they'll have a lot more freedom and a lot more independence that they don't have right now.
The long-term goal is to make driverless cars feel like a part of normal, everyday life. Local backers say that's key to consumer confidence and perhaps growing a new industry here in the Granite State.
This is something I'm hoping everybody can get excited about, and that there will be more technology for transportation that comes here and makes New Hampshire their epicenter for testing.
It's the future, and we are going to get there. It's right around the corner.
Adam Sexton, WMUR News 9.